in the lift. And where are we going?
3.
Level 1. Morning everyone, welcome to today's vlog and welcome to Monday. How are we all doing today? Yes, I'm on my phone, so it might be a little bit bumpy. This road's a bit bumpy actually, isn't it, this road? I think they could actually do the whole thing, do the service. But anyway, yeah, so we are off this morning to the hospital. Ben's got his neurology appointment, so with what sat nav in Ben's car. Yeah, tell you what, it's amazing actually. That is 100% perfect, isn't it? Oh yeah, which have got a delay of how many minutes does it say? Oh no, but anyway, yeah, so like I said, it's probably rush hour traffic and stuff as well. So yeah, so his appointment is at 20 to 10, but obviously we're leaving a little bit early and stuff like that because obviously traffic and things like that. So yeah, don't get me wrong, it's one of the top hospitals in the country, but fortunately I think it's one of the worst of parking, isn't it? That is actually, yeah, they did actually save his life, bless him. So but anyway, like I said, yeah, so I hope, fingers crossed, leave a little bit early, we can find a parking spot, and who knows, she might see him a little bit early. Yeah, his neurologist, she is really, really nice, isn't she? It does actually go through here, yeah, so we're not deciding not to go the motorway. Oh, have they? Oh, how annoying. Oh yeah, because with the speed camera, the question is it working? But anyway, so yeah, his neurologist, she is absolutely lovely. So hopefully, fingers crossed, get some answers this morning about his magnesium and all that sort of thing. So we'll see how we go, eh, Benji? So yeah, so we'll see you a little bit later. I obviously won't be able to vlog in the hospital or nothing like that. So we'll see you when we come out and let you know how we got on. Anyway, Ben's happy. He's watching Rory, the racing car. Oh, sorry, speaking of Rory, don't forget you need to sort your DVD player out, don't we? What? Yeah, he basically went to put Rory the racing. Well, went to take out his disc last night on his DVD player, and it's broken. It's also got a disc in it when he's working have to take it all apart and see if it ejects that way. What? So maybe oh yeah, they had rain here. Looks like it, doesn't it? Looks like it. So it won't be Oxford without traffic, would it?
Bus lane here. This traffic has been too long.
Exactly, yeah. I think because they got the park and ride slightly further down, so
park and ride's any good, really.
I don't know actually. So anyway, yeah, you've got the building more houses over there. So that's
how full that was at this time in the morning.
What, 8:45 in the morning? It was full. Yeah. I know, it's just crazy, isn't it? You think to yourself, where do people go? You know? Yeah. So. But anyway, hopefully fingers crossed we should find a parking space. I think there's a reason why I was coming early for as well, wasn't it? If we could actually find somewhere.
Imagine that if they banned all cars going into cities.
Yeah. I think it's just like when we went down to London, wasn't it? It's supposed to be in the congestion zone. We had me put all the buses and all the taxis, beep, beep, beep. That was funny, but loud and noisy at the same time.
You didn't record that, did you, when we were walking down?
I didn't, did I? Or maybe I should have done, seeing how loud it was. But anyway, yeah, nice smiley boy. What's the matter, Ben? You tired? You was up early this morning, wasn't you? So maybe he knew as well. Yeah, so just arrived at the hospital. I'm glad we left when we did, aren't you? We left at 8 o'clock. What? Hopefully, fingers crossed, there's a few spaces in here. What? If not, then we'll just have to go to the underground car park. But like I said, it's put it till 20 to 10, so it's just gone, what's the time now? 9:23. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we can find a couple of spaces. What? So is there any spaces in here? Are we going to be lucky? I doubt it. No. Are we? No, nothing here, is there? No, unfortunately not. This is an issue with car parking. It's a nightmare. I think you probably have to get in these about 4 hours beforehand to get a parking space. If that's the case, then I'm just going down to the underground car park. But yeah, it's only upstairs anyway from that, isn't it? So yeah, run this way. This is the only issue I hate is having the car parking situation. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we can find somewhere anyway. So, but yeah, this is round here. At least they have got the underground car park around here anyway, haven't they? So just here, yeah. And then also up there somewhere they've got like the heli ring, haven't they, where they can have all the emergencies come in and stuff with the helicopters and stuff, which is good. They do that. Hopefully somewhere around here. Hopefully there's somewhere around here to park. Well, in the lift. Hang on, where are we going?
3.
Level 1. Does it have to stop at everything? Yeah, there's nobody here.
Someone pressed the wrong button.
Looks like someone pressed the wrong button when I got in the lift, didn't they? So yeah, we're on level 3, so off we go. So at least we found the parking space back again, didn't we? All right, now we went round to the west wing bit and we found one perfect. Yeah. So we didn't have to mess around with the multi-story on, I think. So last disabled spot.
There we go.
Here we go, level 3. Yes, Ben. And off we go. So we need to go through here, don't we? That one we need to go to? Neuroscience. Let me get the piece of paper out and find out. It's got neuroscience outpatient. I think we need this way, I think. Yeah, so that is
the second exit to A422.
Anyway, I don't want to say Steven's got the sat nav going for it, actually. Knows where it's going.
The thing is, I'm driving, I can't stop it, can I?
I know you can't. But anyway, yeah, that's been dropped off back at school now for the rest of the day. And obviously his teacher is there. Where's all that dust just come from?
Lorry here.
From that lorry? Whoa, look at the dust coming off the back of that lorry, you know? Oh,
yeah, nice getting my car and shit.
Yeah, look all the rubbish coming off the dust and stuff, you know?
Second exit.
Anyways, I say yes, that's Ben dropped off. His teacher was there to meet him as well, wasn't it? And he was like, look, Ben gave this is like, I'm here now, you can go away, you know, he was there. Bless him, yeah, he's definitely going to miss it when he finishes.
His life doesn't stop because he's leaving school.
It doesn't.
He's not the only kid that's leaving school this July.
It's not. There's loads and loads of kids up and down the country leaving school, whether they're leaving sixth form or whether they're leaving for A levels and all that sort of stuff. But there's loads and loads.
It would be nice if they did those like levers, jumpers, whatever it is.
It would be nice actually, wouldn't it?
I keep seeing a lot of kids walking around with like levers, like 24 on it, levers, each year.
Yeah, it would be nice, wouldn't it? They did do that. But what they do is the school, they give the child leaving present was individual for them, which I think is that's one that's one thing I've got to do actually. I had an email, didn't I, from Ben saying, oh, can you, because they're working on his digital CV or something. There's some photos, so I need some photos out done later on when I finish work, send them off to them. So obviously he had his neurologist appointment, went really, really well in that, which was really good. Saw a different person today because I think it's just a team. It looks like there's a team of community ones. Yeah, we've got a plan moving forward for that, so just needs to go through that. So yeah, oh yeah, it took us an hour and a half to get to Oxford. It was just crazy. It really, really was.
Coming back down the M40, it was grand, wasn't it?
Yeah, there's been an accident, I think, between junction 5 and 6, I think it was.
It's crazy how it backs up so quick, isn't it?
It is actually, really, really is. But even like I said, yeah, so I'm just heading off to work now. I think it's going to be running lunch, so to speak. As long as I've got like a packet of Christmas chocolate bar.
I didn't think it was going to take this long.
I didn't think actually, to be honest with you. Yeah, so I've already filled my drink up anyway, so that's not too bad. So I've got that ready to go. So yeah. And
it's not trying to get on the motorway.
I know, it's crazy. Oh yes, yeah, it's crazy, isn't it?
Does anyone work anymore?
I know, it's like thinking the sun comes out and it brings everybody else out, doesn't it? Yeah. Even there's traffic coming down here. But you thought for a Monday it'd be nice and quiet. I can understand if it was a Friday or...
Because there's a big yellow thing in the sky.
Yeah, it's brought everybody out. I was going to come out and put my washing out, but take a look at the cloud and I don't think so. Yeah, we've got the mushroom clouds, or... What's the proper name for them down in cumulonimbus, isn't it? He's making a cup of tea. I just don't think he can hear me. So I think that's what the proper name for me. They did actually forecast for some storms this afternoon.
The radar, there's loads of little specks popping up.
What do you mean little specks?
Little specks, little spikes.
Oh, is there?
And there is some storms around. You saw in Oxford this morning, there was water all over the floor.
There was actually. Apparently, someone said it rained overnight.
Did it?
Yeah. Doesn't look like it, does it? So, we almost out of our tea.
Oh, not plenty.
No, the afternoon tea.
That's a little grey.
That's a real grey. So, now, what is the proper name for the thunderclouds?
Mushroom clouds.
No.
Cumulonimbus.
Nimbus, yeah, so yeah, you can see them. But what are they known as that cloud for?
Commodore 64 clouds.
Commodore 64 clouds. Yeah, why are they known as?
They shoot up like a mushroom.
Oh, is that why?
Yeah.
So yeah, because it is.
Yourself. These are mushroom clouds now. These are normal.
No, there wasn't mushroom clouds just one over.
Yeah, there must have been like a downpour nearby.
Must have been, mustn't there?
But over there, look, you can see how
yeah,
the sky's going.
it is going really, really dark. It's typical, isn't it?
Within 5 minutes of you standing there, it could be absolutely heating down.
I know, exactly. That's why I'm not going to go too much. It's a nice temperature actually now. Actually, it's not too hot, not too cold. So, but yeah, just going to go down and check my strawberries. See how my strawberries are getting on. Because I know we had a couple of flowers on them the other day. So yeah. Oh yeah, look, you see they're blooming really nicely now. Look, you can see the little strawberries are going to be here. It's going to be the fun part then. So who gets from the first, us or the magpies? Yeah, we've got them from the magpies around here somewhere. So, okay, speaking of magpie, he's up there on the fence up there as well. Obviously, yeah, his nest is in the tree behind over there somewhere. But yeah, like I said, and even my little sweet Williams, they're flowering really, really nice now as well. So obviously these ones have actually dying now, but I'm going to keep them like that because apparently they do flower every year. So at least with it being in the pot, that's absolutely fine. So yeah, runny bean is growing over there nicely as well. So yeah, I do want to plant some more actually, but I'm going to wait because the last one there, my luck. Stephen said it will absolutely tip down with rain in a minute. So, but yeah, look at my little ones over here in my pots over here. These are starting to shoot really well now. So yeah, so what I'm going to do is give a good old water tonight, and then give a couple of days or so, give them to start established, and I'm going to put these into the ground. One thing about these pots is you can actually put them direct into the ground as well, which is pretty cool. So yeah, and little leeks, then you're going out soon. You can hear him up there. Here he is. There's Mr. Magpie. He's up there. There he is. Yeah, as you can hear, just like that, it is absolutely raining. Is that rain or is that hail? I think it might look a bit both actually, but yeah, it's gone ever so dark over there. But over here it's still blue skies. I don't know whether this is coming over. I really do not know. But yeah, so it has been rumbling. Did hear it rumble a couple of times or something today. So you know, obviously then you have to. I've seen it flash of lightning, like so. Yeah, is it from when it thunders when it lightens, or when it lightens to it rumbles with thunder? I can't far out where it is. I can't remember. I check Alexa and ask them through Alexa will know. So, but yeah, it's a very, very much needed rain as well. Because they did say about the rain, we hadn't had less than average or something this month. For the last 3 months, they did say something about drought conditions or something. So, but yeah, so at least I need to want my veggies tonight. But it's not colder. That is the thing. It really, really isn't. But yeah, come on, you're gonna thunder. I don't think it is it? So, but I do like thunder and lightning when you're at sea. I think it's nice where you can actually see it, lightning hit the sea and things like that. So, but yeah, no, I don't think it is actually. So you can go back in anyway. So I think it's just a passing shower. I think you can see there's a mushroom cloud over there. So yes, I think it's actually heading this way. Actually, I think, to be honest with you. At least it's stopped raining now, isn't it? Which is what? What? Isn't it? Just like the heavens come down. You tired? But anyway, we just sat there watching the rest of Backlash. What do you reckon to it so far? It's been alright, isn't it? Yeah. Pat McKay, what's his name? Pat McKeith? McAfee. He done really well actually, didn't he? He surprised me actually. So yeah, you can see the boys are home from school, stuff like that. Yeah, as far as I know that they've had good days.
Proves to be the lacking on
wrestlers.
Storylines. That's why they've done that one.
Probably makes you wonder. Yeah. And there are quite a few of the wrestlers out with injuries, or they want to take time off, aren't they? Because this man on here, John Cena, he's actually leaving as well, isn't he? Yes, Ben. Your last match.
I'm surprised he's never gone in with Seth Rollins and
Roman Reigns, and I am actually, to be honest with you. It has been lacking on the main wrestlers, this one, I think.
What are you saving them for then?
I ain't got a clue.
They do these storylines and they never carry on.
They don't do that. Obviously, this is who you like, don't you, Ben? You like John Cena, don't you? Yeah, he's your favourite, isn't he, John Cena? So, we're not going to get much out of Sammy. He's got his headphones on. So, Sammy, how was school? Did anything interesting or not? Just the usual bits and pieces. Do you want to come and choose a recipe for the gusto, or do you want me to just surprise you? Okay, that's fine. I can surprise you. So yeah, I think I've got one I want to do tonight. Oh, it's my turn tonight, isn't it? What do you want? What are you after? Oh, okay. You after that? I thought you might go after your spring. Oh, come on then. Let's turn it on for you then, darling. There we go. There we go, sweetheart. It's working now. There we go. Bless him. We told me to turn it on.
You want another one?
What do you want? Do you want another drink?
What do you want? Snack or drink?
What do you want? Snack or drink?
What do you want? Snack or drink?
Snack. Come on then. Yeah, so I've decided I'm going to go for this one.
Easter egg Maltesers.
We were?
Look at that.
That's tiny. I can't believe they've still got some of their Easter eggs left, actually.
No, no, an egg. That's
We were?
that's an oblong thing.
Let's have a look. That's
Not
weird.
an egg that way, but that way, look.
That's weird, isn't it?
Look at that.
That is weird. But anyway, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, so I'm going to do this one for tea tonight. Doing a creamy chicken, bacon and mushroom stew. I thought that looks nice. It takes 10 minutes. Obviously it's gluten free. It's also got 2 for 5 a day as well. So yeah, I'm going to give this a go. See what this is actually like. So yeah, what do I need? Olive oil, pepper, salt, vegetable oil, water, cling film and a microwave. That's fine. Yeah, the only allergens in here are actually milk. So yes, I need bacon lardons, chestnut mushrooms, chicken stock mix, corn flour. I got corn flour, so I have to use normal flour. What? I know I have got diced chicken breast, fine green beans, onion marmalade, parsley, soft cheese and waxy potatoes. So yeah, you can see you've got like the instruction here for a 2, 3 or a 4. So that's quite easy to do actually. So yeah, let's get on with doing this one tonight and I'll show you what it's like when I've cooked it. So this is our dinner, the chicken, mushroom, bacon stew with potatoes. Only thing is I want to say with the potatoes is they said you should have cooked it in the microwave for 6 minutes, but it took longer than 6 minutes for them to cook, didn't it? It took at least, what?
Nearly 18.
The thing is, I think it'd probably be better to actually cook the potatoes on the hob. You know what I mean?
Put yourself in.
But anyway, yes, I can actually enjoy this, see what this is like. There you go, Sammy, what do you reckon to that?
No.
Darling? What do you reckon? Is that nice?
Yeah, that's right.
It is nice, isn't it? But like I said, we have it again, and what I'll do is next time is I'll put the potatoes on the hob and do it that way. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to go enjoy my dinner. So I'm going to let you know what it's like.
Well then, that was not a nice gusto meal we had this evening. It was a bit like the one you do with the rice.
Yeah.
That's what that was.
Yeah. Only one thing I do want to say about that though is obviously like I said, potatoes. It said the potatoes were cooking 6 minutes, and it wasn't. It was more like 16 minutes in the microwave, wasn't it?
Yeah, but it did give you a wattage for the timings, did it?
What do you mean?
Different wattages for the microwaves.
No, all it said was 6 to 8 minutes.
So it was wrong there. So it needed to include the wattages of the microwave.
Yeah, but if we have that again, I think next time I just might boil them on the hob or something like that. But yeah, so I said really nice. Put it this way, Sam even asked for seconds. It must have been nice.
And Ben just lapped it all up. So
He did, didn't he? So we've got a couple more recipes. Well, 3 more recipes. We have.
my turn tomorrow night. So I'll get to have a go.
What?
I'll get to have a go.
We've got creamy chicken, creamy bacon and pea with fresh, can't pronounce that word, orecchiette. That's like a pastry type dish. Creamy chicken potato top pie. That looks really nice, isn't it?
Yeah, you got one of those dishes like that.
Yeah, I got one of my square Pirates dishes, and we also got creamy sausages and beef farfalle. Looks really nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Anyway, SGFAM, Ben was at hospital this morning. All went well. Took a long time to get there when it shouldn't have done. Crazy amount of traffic on the road again this morning, unbelievable. Otherwise, it ain't been a bad old day. So like the video, comment down below, subscribe button. See you soon. Bye everybody.
Bye.